Bonjour, bienvenue sur ma chaîne. Pas la famille, c'est en fait, mon Dieu. De Master Gamer Québec. Je suis désolée, j'avais les écouteurs accrochés après mon ordi. Fait que, comme prévu, on va continuer avec L.A Noire, l'épisode de ce soir. Juste à pas parler beaucoup. J'ai mal à la gorge. Mais c'est parce que je veux pas me fatiguer plus, là. Je vais pas avoir encore plus mal à la gorge que d'habitude. Fait que, bon, je vais cliquer là. Par là, je parle toute seule, là. Je suis aussi folle que ça. Fait que, bon. Ça. Bonjour! Bienvenue! N'oubliez pas de mettre un petit pouce. Hello.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Pourquoi je peux pas?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please,
Okay.
call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for it.
I just wanted to
Ah,
apologize
salut!
for
Gisette, ça fait longtemps! Comment ça va?
Tell me something. What was Lou
Non,
Buckwalter's regular
je
job?
voyais pas la bonne
He was
affaire.
a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect.
Pourquoi ça gèle?
If you don't mind,
Hey!
Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
Voyons. Ça a
That's perfectly
gelé.
understandable, Mister.
Ok.
Jack.
C'est bon.
I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Good. Fait que j'ai réussi à mettre ma miniature. Bon.
You Kelso?
Que je vais aller
Who's
voir
asking?
sa chaîne.
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're
Who
a
are
funny
you?
guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something
There's
about...
a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor.
Nice.
Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
Chez
For
ma
the moment.
miniature.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help.
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a
I
month.
get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Il y a comme un petit retard. Bon. Oh, je vais laisser ça ouvert. Puis là, on va jouer.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Ah là, je descends où, là? C'est ballot. Ok. C'est que je suis loin de la télé, fait que je vois pas qu'est-ce que je fais. Ça, je vais faire j'allume ma sœur à sa place. À ma place. Bon. Ça, je vais faire j'allume ma sœur à ma place. Ouh. Jouer puis marcher en même temps, ça marche pas. J'ai rasé une massure à terre. Ça a pas été drôle, je m'aurais fait mal au foufoune. Bon. Ok. Oh, mon chat est sur le côté. Ouh, what the... Ok. Ça fait des flémèches, ça n'inspire pas confiance. Excusez. Bon. Je suis là puis je pèse triangle, je suis comme, ah, il avance-tu? Non, il avance pas. Pas pire, ça. Ah, bon. Bon. Donc là, guess c'est le jour. Ok. C'est ce qu'il faut que j'aille, là. Hey, j'aurais dû écouter. Ah, là.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth,
Oh,
Curtis.
boy.
I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Et voilà.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Pourquoi qu'il a pas fait plus? Attends, il y a ça. Ok, là, je vais regarder partout. J'aime ça, regarder les raccoins. Partout.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Je sais pas, moi, on va voir. Ah! Ok.
How old are you, princess?
16,
Ah!
mister?
Elle a 16 ans.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Presque 13 ans.
You
Yeah!
take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
Yeah.
You're finished, Curtis.
That
Ugh.
remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Yeah.
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Wesh.
She will only come back.
Oh my god! J'aurais préféré trouver autre chose, n'importe quoi, sauf ça. Écoute ouvert, ouais. C'est dégueulasse. Sérieux, là? Ça me lève le cœur. Ça, c'est-tu un papier? Non, je vais y parler après! Ah.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Ben, on va y parler.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Là, t'es juste un pédophile. Trop dégueulasse. Lui, il est stressé. Lui, il cache quelque chose.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Non.
What is it with you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail. You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Oh.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Je sais vraiment pas quoi répondre. Je sais pas.
Sorry. My mistake.
Quand on va répondre intimidé, là.
You and Monroe are going to scam those guys out of their GI bond.
Jack, you are so naive.
J'ai goût de recommencer.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
You smug son of a bitch. You're lying again. It's an insurance scam, pure and simple.
And how do you prove that, Jack? My assessors wrote the policies on the houses.
Contre d'assurance, je sais pas moi.
I only
Je
approve the reports,
savais!
Jack.
J'ai les trois
I'm the rubber
mâles!
stamp.
Je suis poche à soir!
This doesn't come back to
J'ai pas tête à ça, pas en tout!
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Oh my god, j'ai le goût de recommencer, mais je peux pas recommencer.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Quelque chose de dégueulasse. Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres affaires, là? Parce que il y a encore la petite musique, là.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I don't give a shit. C'est comme... Je clique dessus pis ça marche pas. Bon. Wesh.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Je sais pas, je fais le tour. Il reste de quoi à trouver que j'ai pas tout. Je comprends pas. Je vais regarder partout, là. Il me semble qu'il n'y a plus rien, là. Peut-être là. Non.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake.
Regarde.
Get out while you can.
Peux-tu juste sortir puis partir? Bon. Il n'y a plus rien, là. Oh, whatever, ce serait que c'est ça. Je trouve que cette enquête-là, je comprends rien. Il y a trop d'affaires, genre. Non. Non.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Toute la manette, je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'elle a, genre,
So,
mais comme
Curtis,
je clique puis ça marche pas.
What
Là.
is it you don't want me to see?
Je sais pas, là, mais je commence à perdre patience.
34
là,
degrees,
vraiment.
4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
There's got to be more in these files. There's something else in that report. I know it.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick patter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
The fuck?
I'm thinking about it.
C'est une mission de merde.
The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Vraiment, là, ça me tente pas de gosser 1h30 sur une mission de merde de même. Excusez. Bon. Ah, pas cette affaire-là avec le gros chandelier, il est plus là.
Hello there.
You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
What the fuck? Je sais pas c'est quoi, mais bon. Bon, là, faut que je monte les marches. Tout. Bon. C'est en haut. C'est où, ici? Ah, là. Il y a ça de cliché les orteils. Ah, pas ça.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Oh my god. Je me rappelle de ça.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Je sais même pas qu'est-ce que je cherche. Ah, ben oui, t'es. Lillian Monroe, nanana, je tape partout, là. C'est quoi faut que je fasse? Appuyez sur X ou faites glisser votre doigt pour ouvrir le jeu. Hey, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't have time for chit-chat.
Peux-tu juste me dire qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse, tu crise de cave? Whatever, je vais taper partout, mais je vais finir par... J'ai pas de patience à soi. C'est écrit là! Pourquoi quand je tape dessus, ça fait rien? Oh my god. Bon, je l'ai ici.
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area, here.
.34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
C'est quoi là? Il faudrait qu'il répète, j'ai rien
It was
compris.
34.4.29 latitude. And I'm looking for 118.17.58 on the longitudinal axis.
Je vais juste voir quelque chose là. Non. Peux-tu juste répéter, mauditement?
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Oups. Bon.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. The registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine.
Ah, tu
There are
niaises.
90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
1876988.
Mon Dieu. One.
Divided by
90,000, yes.
Ok, c'est parce qu'il l'a dit trop vite là. Tu peux-tu? Ah! Ok. 7. 6 9
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
C'est de la merde. Ok, t'es égal à où, là?
1876.
20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
21. Calice.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
Oh boy.
1,876,988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Oh boy! Tu sais, c'est mon chum.
Know why I pumped for the caddy?
Hello.
The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears. You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
No!
No. Know why I pumped for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Ouais, repointe-toi à la face.
Throw out the guns.
Catch this asshole!
How long do you think you can hold out?
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Ah ouais, pointe-toi à la face, là. Je suis tellement bien caché, c'est fou.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Langage, ça m'arrive. Bon, il m'en reste un. On va aller un peu plus à la slick. On va essayer. Il est où? Il est en bas. Besoin d'un café, ma belle? J'ai la chance. Ah ouais, charge! J'étais pas bien placé. Oh là là. J'étais agressif à ça. Faut-tu finir par l'avoir? Coggin.
Know why I pumped for the caddy?
Ok, ben oui, je sais,
The
mais
extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears!
Hey, j'ai vraiment pas ce soir, ça a pas de sens. Je veux vraiment le faire. C'est pas si dur que ça pourtant. Bon, blablabla, on y arrive. Je vais pouvoir tirer. J'espère que ça va être la dernière fois. Ça va faire un petit peu long pour vous. Mais bon.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Grâce à me fâcher, là. Déjà là, lui! Ah, il a pris de l'avance! Sérieux? Je sais plus vite, ça gâche ça a l'air. Ah, je me remets dans mes streams, je pense que ça m'aiderait un peu aussi. Ça fait longtemps, j'ai pas streamé, ça fait comme 3 mois.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears. Keep on going, Jack.
Mon langage.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Bon, il m'en reste un. Il va-tu venir à moi ou pas? Je pense pas. Tantôt, il était dans les marches. Il va sortir de où? Ah ouais! Ah ouais! Ah ouais! Ah ouais! Oh yeah! De justesse! J'ai failli me refaire tuer! Aïe. Bon. J'ai fini la pause de tir. Je sais pas s'il va y avoir autre chose après, ou comment ça va être.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney. With some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Beurre de pinot!
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
A very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack? I might be. Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Bon, c'est qui appelle, là? Pas de pinot. C'est bon. Oh oh. Pause de tir.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can remember this later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelé-Lou, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Bon. Qu'est-ce que j'ai foutre? À part tirer du monde. Il y en a en chinois du monde.
As soon as he pokes his head out, step on it. That hurts, right? Bet it does. That's a kill!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Now move it, check your fire! Right foot, somebody!
Throw out the guns! Keep your head down! Stay down, damn it!
tes marches.
Real clever, asshole. I'm gonna stop you.
C'est un peu des gars.
That's a kill. You're pretty brave for a dead.
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe. You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Non, pas ce bord-là, maudit Nathan. Tu vois, docteur. Excusez-moi. Voyons, tabac. J'ai pas le bon bord. Ça me... Tu vois, je suis... de balles. Y a-t-il des choses à ramasser, à voir, ça doit qu'il y a non. Je retourne dehors un peu, ça a une place. Ouais, je sais, je pensais pas sortir tout de suite. Bon, on va aller par là.
There it is.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Keep on going, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
T'as vu, je vais tirer, ben, c'est ça, assume. Non, je suis pas genre comme ça,
Didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
J'ai jamais été doué avec les femmes, j'ai jamais vu ça.
Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
Non, pas là! Ici! Mais faites corps, chapeau! Bon. Je pense que je suis un peu fatigué.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Je monte les marches.
You're a move, mister. Come and get me.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Give it up, chump. I know you're there.
J'ai l'air d'un vrai crétin, sérieux.
I got you now, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Trop tard, motherfucker.
Christ. Just missed.
Faut que ça soit. Où est-ce qu'il y a la lumière? Où est-ce qu'il y a la lumière? Où est-ce qu'il y a la lumière? Où est-ce qu'il y a de la lumière? Au bord. Là, dans le fond.
Mais je t'ai pas tout. Si t'es pas partout, on sait pas. Aïe aïe aïe. And then toilet. Ho ho! Hey-ho!
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard. What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Non, je repasse à la conjointe.
Allô! Oh, oh. Je suis aveu. Donc, beurre de peanut! Beurre de peanut. Beurre de pids. Beurre de pids. Bon.
That's a hell of a payroll. I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe. Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Bon, yes. Bon, on va l'écouter.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Je pense qu'ils viennent de le tuer.
Let them drift away.
Wesh. regarde partout, je regarde partout, je regarde partout, je regarde partout. Avant d'y parler. Voyons. C'est tellement autre chose que j'ai comme pas... Y'a-t-il quelque chose que j'ai échappé, moi, là? C'était quoi? C'était fouiller le bureau. Je suis pas dans le bureau, là. Genre, je fouille le bureau, pourquoi ça marche pas, là? C'est parce que je manque quelque chose, ou... Non? Je comprends pas, là. Peux-tu faire des recherches, s'il te plaît? Je comprends pas. Intuition. J'ai déjà vu ça. Je comprends pas. Je vais me promener partout, puis on verra, là. J'attends la petite musique encore. Je comprends pas pourquoi que... Je monte en haut. Juste un instant, je vais aller regarder, ça va être long, mais je suis désolée.
chose. J'ai aucune idée quoi ou quoi, mais bon, je vais essayer de voir. À partir d'ici, on va aller tourner voir la salle de bain. Je pense que je suis pas loin, je suis pas sûr. Bon, fait que là, on va... J'essaie de voir partout, qu'est-ce qu'il y en est. C'est pas moi qui fais ça, mais je me suis dit que ça peut, je perds rien d'essayer. Je pense dans cette pièce-ci. Non. Pas aucun indice que je peux trouver. Ça flash, mais c'est qu'il y a un reflet. Je pense vraiment qu'il n'y a rien dans cette pièce-ci. Excusez. Je suis vraiment stuck là dans le coin. Tabarnak de style de l'aide de marde. Calice. Ah. J'ai eu un lag, mais j'ai trouvé.
Bon.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead?
What?
Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
tes fesses puis va chercher ton docteur tout seul. Et voilà. Ah, c'est fini. Voilà la partie du prochain épisode.
There's a statewide APB out on. Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught. How do we help? We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a lesion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys. But the whole department breathing down our necks. It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon and we have to be on the other side.
Woo!
Christ, what was that?
Oh oui, je me rappelle de ça.
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
Bon, ben, voilà l'épisode. C'est cool. Bon, voilà l'épisode de la semaine prochaine. Je suis pas capable de parler. Shut up! Shut up! Bla 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 bla. Bon.
Downtown? It can't be.
Bon, voilà l'épisode de la semaine prochaine. Il va arrêter de parler? Bon, moi ça me de même. Fait que voilà l'épisode de la semaine prochaine. Si vous avez aimé, vous pouvez mettre un petit pouce sur le pas de partager la chaîne et de vous abonner si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Donc je vous vois mercredi prochain pour la suite. Voilà. Je vous vois la semaine prochaine. Merci. Bye. Oh boy, encore le mauvais bouton.